All right, listen up. We need to talk about something that messes people up way more than they realize. Cheating. Yeah, that dirty little word that ruins relationships, destroys trust, and turns normal, decent people into paranoid wrecks. You think you know how it works? Think again. Cheating isn't just about some scumbag sneaking around behind their partner's back. It's psychological, it's strategic, and most of the time, by the time you even suspect it's happening, the damage has already been done. So today we're breaking it down. How cheating really works, why people do it, and how to spot the warning signs before you end up looking like a fool. If you've ever been cheated on, this video is going to hit hard. If you've ever cheated, well, you might get a little uncomfortable. Either way, strap in because we're about to expose the brutal truth. First things first, why do people cheat? You might think it's because they're just trash human beings who don't care about anyone but themselves. And yeah, sometimes that's exactly the case. But cheating is actually a lot more complicated than just a bad person doing a bad thing. Some people cheat because they're bored. They get into a relationship, everything's exciting at first, then boom, things get routine. They start craving that thrill again, and instead of communicating like an adult, they go looking for excitement somewhere else. Others cheat because they're insecure. They need constant validation, constant attention, and the moment they feel like they're not getting enough, they start looking for it from someone else. It's not about love, it's about feeding their ego. And then you have the ones who cheat because they can. No guilt, no remorse, no second thoughts, just pure selfishness. They see an opportunity, they take it, and they don't care who gets hurt. These are the people you need to run from. Now let's talk about how cheating actually goes down. It's not always the obvious stuff, like catching someone in bed with a stranger. Most cheating is slow, subtle, and calculated. It starts with small things, harmless flirting, a little too much texting, keeping secrets that don't seem like a big deal. Then one day that harmless little friendship crosses the line, and by the time it turns into full-blown cheating, the cheater has already convinced themselves that it's not that bad. And you know what's worse? Some people plan their cheating like it's a freaking heist. They cover their tracks, delete messages, lie with a straight face, and manipulate their partner into thinking they're just being paranoid. It's disgusting, but it happens all the time. I'm not sugarcoating this. If you're getting betrayed, you deserve better than the lame rationalizations and half-truths these people spew. So listen up, because this isn't just advice, it's a wake-up call from your best friend who's fed up with the BS. Let's cut to the chase. Cheating doesn't always arrive with a big neon sign. It sneaks in slowly, disguised as just being friendly or working long hours. But once you know the warning signs, you'll be able to spot the red flags from a mile away. Here's what to look for. Secretive behavior and phone habits. Ever notice when someone suddenly becomes a secret agent with their phone? If your partner guards their device like it's a treasure chest, passwords changed overnight, texts disappearing, or mysterious late-night calls, it's time to get suspicious. A healthy relationship thrives on transparency. When someone starts acting like they have something to hide, it's a glaring red flag. Abrupt changes in routine or appearance. Think back to when you first met your partner. Chances are they had a consistent routine and a style that suited them. But if you suddenly see them obsessively grooming, working out, or spending extra time getting ready without a clear reason, it could be more than just a midlife crisis or a new hobby. Often these changes are about impressing someone else. Inconsistent NCs and contradictions in their story. Ever notice how a cheater's story starts falling apart with even the tiniest questions? They might claim they were stuck in traffic, but then you learn there's no traffic at that time. They promise one thing and then deliver another. If their narrative changes every time you bring up a detail, don't dismiss it as just forgetfulness. It's manipulation. Emotional and physical distance. A partner who's cheating will often emotionally check out. They become defensive, distant, or overly critical for no good reason. Suddenly, your talks turn into interrogations. This isn't about you. This is a sign they're emotionally invested somewhere else. When your connection begins to crumble overnight, ask yourself, is this just a phase or is something else going on?